You're listening to the Options Insider Radio Network. For more quality options programs, visit www.theoptionsinsider.com or search for Options Insider Radio Network in your podcast provider of choice. Listeners can also access all of our programming through our mobile app, available in iTunes and on Google Play.
The options market can be a confusing place. Sorting through the daily avalanche of data, alerts, updates, articles, and analysis to find the most important information is an overwhelming prospect. But now you have help. Welcome to the Options News Rundown, the only program that breaks through the noise to bring you the most important news and information from the world of options. Every day, we bring you the top 5 option stories curated by the options experts at theoptionsinsider.com, the premier source for options information. The Options News Rundown is brought to you by LevelTradingField.com, the online communication, research, and quantitative platform with the largest collection of financial tools for traders, including the innovative Bitcoin Market Predictor. The Bitcoin Market Predictor is a simple prediction game where 10 people place bets on the future price of Bitcoin, and the top 3 most accurate predictions wins. Sign up at LevelTradingField.com with promo code INSIDER. The Options News Rundown is also brought to you by Market Taker Mentoring, the leader in options trading education. Get trader education, daily trade ideas, and more with a free 1-week trial of Market Taker Mentoring's Live Advantage Group coaching class by visiting markettaker.com/insider. And now it's time to break through the noise. It's time for your Options News Rundown.
Good morning. Today is Thursday, December 28th, 2017. This is your Options News Rundown. I'm Dan Passarelli. Our first story of the day is from investing.com, and it's the top 5 things to know in the market on Thursday. First thing to know, Bitcoin sell-off resumes after South Korean clampdown on cryptos. The short-term recovery in Bitcoin evaporated on Thursday after the South Korean government announced that it would take several steps to combat speculation in digital currency trading. South Korea, where approximately 20% of Bitcoin transactions take place, approved measures that include a ban on opening anonymous cryptocurrency accounts, along with new legislation to allow regulators to close virtual coin exchanges if needed. Second thing to know is the dollar drops to 3-month low. The dollar remained under pressure on Thursday, apparently not against Bitcoin, dropping against major rivals for a 3rd consecutive session in the late holiday trade to hit its lowest level since the end of September. Some observers suggest the dollar weakness was primarily due to market participants taking money off the table after U.S. President Donald Trump officially signed the tax overhaul bill. Third thing to know is gold prices hit 1-month high. The aforementioned dollar weakness benefited gold on Thursday, with prices hitting a 1-month high ahead of the day's economic reports. A weaker greenback means the precious metal is more affordable for holders of foreign currency. Fourth thing to know is global stocks mixed in holiday trade. U.S. futures pointed to another day of slight gains ahead of economic data, but trading volumes remained near their lowest of the year in holiday trade. At 6:10 a.m. Eastern Time, the blue chip Dow futures rose 47 points, or 0.19%. S&P 500 futures advanced 3 points, or 0.09%, while the NASDAQ 100 futures gained 15 points, or 0.23%. And the fifth thing to know today in the market on Thursday is oil holds steady ahead of U.S. inventory data. Oil prices registered slight gains on Friday after data from the American Petroleum Institute showed a 6-month drawdown in weekly crude stockpiles. That compared to a forecast for a decline of 3.8 million barrels. Our second story of the day here is also from investing.com. U.S. jobless claims are flat during Christmas week. The number of people who filed for unemployment assistance in the U.S. last week was flat as uncertainty about the strength of the labor market lingers, official data showed on Thursday. The number of individuals filing for initial jobless benefits in the week ending December 22nd was flat at a seasonally adjusted 245,000 from the previous week's total of the same, 245,000, the Department of Labor said. Analysts had expected jobless claims to fall to 240,000 last week. Our third story of the day is from MarketWatch.com. U.S. trade deficit widens in November. As for the numbers, the U.S. trade deficit widened by 2.3% in November to $69.7 billion, the Commerce Department said Thursday. What happened? Commerce produces an advanced trade deficit report that offers an early look on trade patterns during the month. The number reported Thursday was bigger than the $68.7 billion deficit consensus forecast among MarketWatch's survey. Exports rose to a seasonally adjusted 3% during the month, while imports were up 2.7%. The U.S. exported more capital goods and automotive vehicles, but imported more consumer goods. Our next story today is from CNBC.com, came out just a little bit ago, a couple hours ago. Stocks making the biggest moves pre-market. Apple, Amazon, and a few others here. Check out which companies are making headlines before the bell. Apple Chief Executive Officer Tim Cook's total compensation for fiscal year 2017 jumped 47% to $12.8 million. Other top executives also got sizable raises for the fiscal year ending in September as the company surpassed annual sales and profit goals. Amazon.com, Amazon and Apple are in separate discussions with Saudi Arabian officials on investing in that country, according to Reuters. Both companies already sell products in Saudi Arabia, but do so through third parties. Nintendo delayed the introduction of a higher capacity 46 gigabyte game card for its Nintendo Switch game console until 2019, according to the Wall Street Journal, due to technical issues. And then, there's a whole bunch of other companies that I bet you'd like to read about and see what's going on with them. And you can do that by surfing over to theoptionsinsider.com. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is news you can use for today, December 28th, 2017, your Options News Rundown. I'm Dan Passarelli. Trade smart and have a great day.
The Options News Rundown is brought to you by LevelTradingField.com, the online communication, research, and quantitative platform with the largest collection of financial tools for traders, including the innovative Bitcoin Market Predictor. The Bitcoin Market Predictor is a simple prediction game where 10 people place bets on the future price of Bitcoin, and the top 3 most accurate predictions wins. Sign up at LevelTradingField.com with promo code INSIDER. The Options News Rundown is also brought to you by Market Taker Mentoring, the leader in options trading education. Get trader education, daily trade ideas, and more with a free 1-week trial of Market Taker Mentoring's Live Advantage Group coaching class by visiting markettaker.com/insider.
The preceding program was a production of the Options Insider Radio Network. For more quality options programs, visit www.theoptionsinsider.com or search for Options Insider Radio Network in your podcast provider of choice. Listeners can also access all of our programming through our mobile app, available in iTunes and on Google Play. Don't forget to follow along with your favorite programs and submit your own questions for the hosts at twitter.com/options, facebook.com/theoptionsinsider, or via questions@theoptionsinsider.com.